Hi, Aries. This is Psychic Cheryl Lynn. I'm going to be giving you your July 2016 Tarotscope. Before I do that, Aries, please like, subscribe, and share this video. I would really appreciate that. Also, if you like your own personal reading with me, what you need to do is first go to my website, which is whiterose-productions.com. That's whiterose-productions.com. And on there, you need to prepay for your reading, whatever you want. I got all kinds of readings. I offer all kinds of price points. Pick whatever you want, prepay for it through my PayPal. Then call me, Aries. Don't text me. Call me, 484-221-9620, and I'll be happy to get you on my schedule. And of course, Aries, all the information's on the bottom of the YouTube here. Okay? All right, Aries. So let's get into your July 2016 Tarotscope. And again, this is a very, very general reading. If you want your own personal reading with me, I just told you how to get it. So give me a moment here and let me zoom in on the rams. Okay, give me a moment. Okay, for some rams, now this is not for all of you. Some of your children thinking about college now. They could be thinking about changing their majors, thinking about the upcoming semester, transferring colleges. Because I do see some areas out there you're scrambling for the student aid to help your children, or you yourself, you're an Aries and you're going to college and you're going to a better college, and you're amping up your game here. And so I do see you looking into student loans, asking people for loans. I also see that some of you will be tapped out, Aries, financially this month. You just don't have the money. Either you overspent the last couple months and you really weren't paying attention to your money, or like most Aries, you were over generous, giving out to people, especially for some of you. I do feel that you gave to financially help your fathers or male members of the family, and now you yourself, you can't pay your bills. And Tarot says you really need to start rebooting or thinking about your finances and about where your money goes. Okay, and I do see that happening for you for the next 2 months. You're really going to be taking a look at your money, your finances, your budget. What happened? What where and I'm telling you, Aries, $20 here, $10 here. It all adds up. I know you're generous souls. I know that Aries takes on all the responsibility for people. I know most of you are the glue in the family and you get things done. But sometimes, Aries, you got to do for yourself. And this is kind of like a lesson for some of you about giving, over giving, and not thinking of yourself. Some of you will be going through some radical changes as far as your body goes, your health goes. I do feel some of you might be diagnosed this month and you're thinking about your health care and if it's going to be able to cover some of these alternate treatments that they want to do. I see some of you being very concerned about your health care. Can it cover this? Those of you that have elective surgeries, I do feel that a lot of Aries, you're going to put it off now. You're too busy. You don't have the time. You're putting it off. And rethinking these elective surgeries. Tarot is saying, though, in a couple of months, Aries, you will get your act together, financial act together, so to speak. And so you will get your budget back in order. Just take this as like a lesson about money and about sometimes you need to pull back and think of yourself in your life before you can actually help others. Now, some Aries out there, I see you looking into the spiritual. You're either going to be going back to church, looking for a new church, becoming very spiritual, getting into angels, looking into it. I see you guys researching things. For some of you, and I feel like this could just be a handful of Aries that's watching this right now. You've had either an abusive relationship, an abusive child that went through abuse, you yourself have been through abuse and had a really horrible, difficult time, almost, I mean, horrific. And tarot says that you'll be getting out of that. I do feel you either be getting therapy, getting help. People are going to help you. The worst is over. You're coming, almost like the phoenix that's rising out of the ashes this month, and you will take control of your life. Okay, so there's help for the abused. I see this month. Some of you also, Aries, watch your sleeping patterns. Some of you you're just not sleeping, and it's starting to affect your work. I see some Aries like foggy head. You can't concentrate at work. Uh, you're like a little bit absent-minded. So please get your rest. And for me, I do like peppermint tea at night. The caffeine-free herbal peppermint tea that kind of helps calm me down. But whatever can help you to sleep, sleep. Well, there you go, Aries. There's your July 2016 Tarotscope. Again, if you want your own personal reading with me, go to my website, whiterose-productions.com. Prepay for the reading, whatever you want. Then call, do not text me, call 484-221-9620. And I'll be happy to get you on my schedule. And again, Aries, all that information is on the bottom of YouTube here. Okay, there you go, Aries. There's your July 2016. I'll see you next month. Bye, Aries.